Chapter 1. The Talking Donkey. Once there was a donkey which had a special quality. He could copy and speak the last sentence spoken by anyone. One day his owner sold him to a baker, for he needed money. The owner also told the baker about the donkey's quality. The happy baker decided to take the donkey to the mill. As they were on the way, the baker said to himself, "I will weigh the flour given by the miller at home, for all millers are cheats." When they reached the mill, suddenly, to the baker's embarrassment, the donkey shouted, "All millers are cheats." The miller was furious. He did not give any flour to the baker. The poor baker thought, "From now on, I will only say good things about people," and true to his word, the baker only said good things. When the donkey repeated those things, the baker earned goodwill from everyone.
Moral: never speak ill of others. Chapter 2. The Kind Farmer. Once upon a time, there were two farmers, John and Frank. Both were neighbors. While John worked hard in his field and earned a good profit, Frank was lazy. Thus, he did not get much profit. So he was very jealous of John. Now, one day, when John was asleep, Frank set fire to John's crops. John's crops were totally destroyed. Still, John did not give up and worked hard in his field. One night, John discovered that it was none other than Frank who had set the fire, but he kept silent. A few days later, Frank fell ill. John, overlooking everything, fetched the doctor. He took great care of Frank. Feeling guilty, Frank told John everything. John smiled and said, "I know everything." Frank was shocked. John said, "Should I do wrong just because you had done so?" From that day, Frank was a changed man. Moral: be nice to your friends. Be nicer to your enemies.
Chapter 3. A Beautiful Love Story. A very poor man lived with his wife, O. Henry. One day, his wife, who had very long hair, asked him to buy her a comb for her hair to grow well and to be well groomed. The man felt very sorry and said no. He explained that he did not even have enough money to fix the strap of his watch he had just broken. She did not insist on her request. The man went to work and passed by a watch shop, sold his damaged watch at a low price, and went to buy a comb for his wife. He came home in the evening with the comb in his hand, ready to give to his wife. He was surprised when he saw his wife with a very short haircut. She had sold her hair and was holding a new watch band. Tears flowed simultaneously from their eyes, not for the futility of their actions, but for the reciprocity of their love.
Moral: to love is nothing. To be loved is something, but to love and to be loved by the one you love, that is everything. Never take love for granted.
Chapter 4. A Guy Who Was Late. It is the story of a late man for an outing who showed up at a railroad station. He bounced onto the most readily accessible train. He napped off for some time, and after awakening saw the train thundering along at max throttle towards an obscure objective. He started asking everybody where the train was going. He demanded that the train stop to let him off. The more energized he became, the more different travelers, shockingly quiet and undaunted, appeared to be baffled by his conduct. At long last, an old man advised him, "Don't you realize this train has just a single objective? There's nothing left but to utilize our lifespan to foster the brain looking for edification for us and others. We have it that one day we will bite the dust, so even though you can't handle that, you can make the best out of this train ride called life."
The morale: rather than revealing the dimness, light a flame and make light and make the best out of every day. You have this to inspire you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel.